We visited Lassen Volcanic National Park near Redding, California on September the 14th, 2022. If you would like to get notices when I post again, be sure to subscribe right here. Just click on that button. This is 106,452 acres that are covered by this park. It was established on August the 9th, 1916, and has one road through it, the Volcanic Legacy Scenic Byway. It has about 500,000 visitors each year. Outside Lassen Volcanic National Park, and there's going to be areas that burned also inside from the Dixie Fire. And now we arrive at the border of the national park. This is mainly going to be about volcanoes, with the Lassen volcano being the major one. This park is one of the least visited of the national parks. We'll visit the Visitor Center, Sulphur Works, Bumpus Hell, Chaos Jumbles, and Devastated area, but there's much more. We basically stayed on the road. This park has all four types of volcanoes here: shield volcanoes, plug dome, cinder cone, and composite. We'll be seeing several volcanoes, and now it's time to enter the park. At the Visitor Center, we'll be looking around. It is surrounded by several volcanoes that you can see from its backyard. Here's Berkshire Mountain, which is a plug volcano, and there's Mount Diller, Mount Pilot, Lassen Volcano, and Mount Kennard. It's now time to leave the Visitor Center and to head on up the main road, in fact the only road through the park. First we'll look around the Sulphur Works. Actually, this volcanic park reminds me a lot of Yellowstone in that it has many hydrothermic water features. We drove back and forth through this area several times just so we could get a good look at everything. On one side of the road, the Sulphur Works has this yellowish sulfur that is coming out of the mountain. And then on the other side is a mud pot. This is superheated water that is sulfuric acid in it, and actually it's melting the rock around it with the acid, not the heat. And now as we drive on through the park, we're going to see some more damage from that Dixie Fire that was through this area last year. Our next place to stop as we head on up the road is the parking lot for Bumpus Hill. Down there is Emerald Lake. And up above us, that is Lassen Peak. It is 10,400 feet high, the largest plug dome volcano in the world. It also is the last peak in the Sierra Nevada mountains headed north. After we leave here, we'll be heading into the Cascades. As shown a little earlier, to get to the Bumpus Hill, you have to walk 3 miles round trip, and we're not able to. These pictures are off the internet. Moving on northward, we're going to be driving around Lassen Peak. We again run into an area that was damaged by the fire last year. Our next stop is an alpine meadow, and we look across it to see what animals we might be able to see. We don't see any at all. Next we come to what's called the jumbles, piles and piles of rocks that flowed down the side of the volcano in 1915 when it erupted again. best place to visit is the devastated area caused by the 1915 eruption and its destruction of the entire forest that is just now regrowing. This is one of the boulders that was ejected during that eruption and lays here 3 miles from the volcano. And now it's time to leave Lassen Volcanic. This is the end of this video.